Valley still getting outdoors this weekend. In fact, we spotted quite a few hikers out at North Mountain yesterday enjoying those trails and of course the weather. But do you see this scene right here, folks? Let's try not to do that. The trails are open, but it is on you to help keep them open by keeping that social distancing. You got to stay 6 feet away from those other people on the trails. I know it's tough. They're narrow, but that's the price you got to pay if you still want to get out there. So let's be smart about it. If you are an early morning hiker, we're just starting to see that first break of dawn. Live view of the McDowell Mountains this morning, that official sunrise at 5:52. And we're going to have pretty clear skies here for much of these early morning hours. Later this afternoon, some clouds will start to stream in from our south and from the north, and they'll start to move across the valley. So we'll have a slightly cloudier afternoon and into those early evening hours, but then we'll clear out early tomorrow morning so that when you wake up by 8 a.m. we'll have mostly clear skies here, and we'll have clear skies for much of Monday afternoon. But then a slight disturbance is tracking north of our state, and so overnight Monday, starting around 11 o'clock at night and into Tuesday morning, we do have a continued chance for isolated rain and even snow showers in the high country north of Flagstaff in areas like Page and Window Rock. Also, the breezes are going to continue today. Pretty light winds here in the valley, very similar to what we saw yesterday, around 5 to 10 miles an hour, so just enough to get the trees moving. Up in the high country, a little bit of a different story, breezier conditions with gusts up to 20 miles an hour this afternoon. Now, temperatures in the high country, because of those breezes and a storm system that passed over yesterday and yesterday evening, we do have some freezing spots in the high country. Flagstaff back down into the upper 20s this morning. Window Rock at 36, so not quite freezing. Grand Canyon in the mid 20s this morning. We're in the 30s in Payson and Show Low, and even Prescott is just sitting at 40 degrees. So it's a cold start to the morning there. Here in the valley, a little bit more mild. We're in the 50s across the valley, 58 degrees right now in the Phoenix metro, but we'll warm up pretty rapidly today. In the 60s by 7 o'clock this morning, upper 60s by 9. By 11, we're already in the mid 70s today and climbing into the 80s by 2 o'clock this afternoon. So it is going to be a warmer day than we saw yesterday. Highs right around 84 degrees. The average for this time of year is 86. So we'll see a high of 84 in Goodyear and Levine, as well as Gilbert and Chandler. A little bit cooler than that in Santan Valley at 82. Same temperature in Fountain Hills and the Deer Valley neighborhoods. Anthem and Cave Creek, you're likely to stay in the upper 70s today. Similar temperatures to our south, 82 in Casa Grande, 84 in Yuma, 85 in Bullhead City, one of the warmer spots in our state. Sedona is going to come close to 70 degrees. So if you live up there, get outside and enjoy your backyard today. It's going to be gorgeous. North of the rim, staying chilly. Upper 50s in Flagstaff, 50s in Show Low as well. Our weather quality, or air quality, I should say, is in the moderate range, but today of the next couple of days is going to be in the higher end of that moderate range. Ozone is our biggest pollutant there. And then the 80s continue through Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, the 90s are back. Mid-90s by Thursday, about 10 degrees above the average. I'll show you how long those 90s are going to last in that 7-day forecast a little bit later this morning, Mark.